Hey everybody, Cannibal Planet 3. We are back.
This button turns off accessibility. This button turns off accessibility button. Double tap to select.
It's been a long time since we played Cannibal Planet 3. Welcome back. How have all of you been? I thought we'd reset the data and see if we can get it to play well. Again, I haven't played it in a long time. Of course, there's that glorious music. We're going to play for about 45 minutes to an hour and see what happens. There's been a lot of updates, so we'll see what's up. But first, let's
This button turns off. This button turns language choice. Tap to start when load finish. Tap to start when load finish. Button.
Let's
double tap to select.
Adjust the music a little
language choice. Tap to start when load finish. Help.
Let's
button. Double tap to select.
Actually, the intro music is gorgeous. It's a little louder than the regular music, so I don't think I have to adjust it. So I think we're good on that one. How y'all doing? Yeah, it's Thursday. I am like ready to disappear, leave off to a tropical beach and just drink drinks and just get away from the hot sun of Sacramento. I'm telling you, it's time for a cold beach. Got our coffee. Let's start Cannibal Planet 3 from the beginning again and see how far we can progress. Of course, if you are looking to pick up Cannibal Planet 3, you can check out my description. And if you want to support the channel, you can find me on PayPal and soon on Cash App. And of course, we're in the middle of a subscribe-a-thon, so subscribing to my channel is awesome. It gets us closer and closer to opening up memberships, which is really good. All right, let's get going.
Adventures. At movie show. Help. 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 At movie show. Adventures. Shop. Setting. Now time is 9:10.
Now I don't know how to get started. Maybe there's usually a introduction. I don't know yet.
Setting.
Let me see if I can
Shop.
find it.
Adventures. At movie show. Button.
Let's
double
try.
help. Button. Help. Button. This shows the status of the exploit. From left to right, it shows the numbers of all adventures conquered and found. Button. Double tap to select.
Alright, so that is... The adventure part's always been the most difficult part of this game to understand. It's really hard to know when your adventurer comes back. It's hard to know how the time condenses. This is a type of idle, but it is a little difficult to understand when the adventures are done. We're going to try to figure it out today, but I don't promise anything.
Close. This shows the status of the exploit. From left to right, it shows the numbers of all adventured, conquered, and found. Button. Double tap to select. This shows the status of the exploit.
Okay.
From left to right, it shows the numbers of all adventured, conquered, and found. Button. Double tap to select. Close.
Found.
This shows the status of the exploit. From left to right, it shows the numbers of all adventured, conquered, and found. Button. Double tap to select.
Okay,
Close. This shows the status of the exploit. This shows the status of the close. Help. Button.
I really wish
double
I
tap
could
to select.
figure out what's going on here.
Help.
I need an intro.
Help. At movie show. Button.
I
double
had
tap to
an
select.
intro set up, but I didn't get to record until like a couple of days later, so I did have a really nice intro for you all. Unfortunately, it did
Adventures.
leave the screen.
Button. Help.
Let's try
Button.
adventures.
At movie show. Adventures. Shop. Button. Double tap to select.
Yeah,
Setting.
nothing comes up.
Now time is 9:12. Craftstone 10/10. Prayer 600. Gold 1000/2500. Map search. Button. Double tap to select.
I think we need to
Button.
search.
Map search. Places to explore.
Let's
Close.
just try our best.
North 1. But North 1. Close. Button. Double tap to North
Let's
1.
just search this.
Button. Wilderness.
Let's search North 1. Hopefully
Wilderness.
this is correct.
A vast wilderness stretches endlessly. The wind blows across the land and faint mountains appear hazy in the distance. Would you like to explore this land? Button. Double tap to select.
Let's just explore this
Close.
land and see
A
what
vast wilderness
happens.
stretches endless. Close. Explore. Explore. Button. Map searching.
Let's
Ellipsis.
explore.
Map search. Button. Double tap to
Oh, I hear
select.
our feet walking. That's cute.
Button. Map search. Gold 1000/2000. Prayer 600. Craft stone 10/10. Now time is 9:13. Setting. Shop. Adventures. At movie show. Help. Help. But at movie show. Adventures. Shop.
Adventures.
Button. Double tap prayer purchase.
I'm gonna check out the shop.
Buy gorgeous
I
stone.
have nothing else to do. Buy
Adventures.
gorgeous stone.
Shop. Setting. Now time is 9:13. Craft stone 10/10. $2.95.
Yeah, there is
Modest
in-app
prayer.
purchases.
49 cents. 80. A moment of prayer. Gold 1000/2 prayer 600.
Again, I do believe the prayers allow you to speed up time. I'm not saying I'm really good at
Craft stone
understanding
10/10.
all this.
Now time is 9:14. Setting. Shop. Adventures. Buy gorgeous stone. Prayer purchase. Prayer purchase. Buy gorgeous adventures.
I
Shop.
don't want to do
Setting.
that.
Now time is 9. Craft stone 10/10. Prayer 600. Gold 1000. A moment of prayer. 80. 49 cents. Modest prayer.
They really need to organize their shop when it pops up. The city's right in the middle of it, and you are all mixed up inside of it. That is something I'd really love to see the developer
500.
streamline
$2
a
an
bit.
ordinary prayer. $1,200. $5 great prayer. $2,005. $11 prayer to God. $6,500. $29 and 9 prayer to the God. $14,000. $59. 1 radiant stone. 1. 200. A handful of radiant 3. 540. Lots of radiant 5. 800. Button.
Okay, there
Double
it
tap to
is. Now
select.
you get more of the full shop. So that's how I like it. When you go into a shop, you can swipe through all the items in the shop in a separate menu. So what I want is a separate menu for everything. That would make things so
800.
much
800.
easier.
5. Lots of 5. 3. A hand. 2. 1. 1 with 15. 4 prayer to 29. 6 to prayer to God. $11 and 2,000 great prayer. 5. 1. Ordinary 2. 500. Modest prayer. 49 cents. 80. A moment of prayer. Gold 1000. Prayer 600. Craft stone 10. Now time is 9. Setting. Shop. But adventures. Button. Help. Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, let's
At
get
movie
out
show.
of the shop.
Adventures. Shop. Setting. Map shop. Help. Button. Help. Button. At movie show. Adventures. At movie show. Button.
I don't know what
Adventures.
that means.
Shop. Ventures. Help.
Let's go
Button.
to adventures.
Double tap to select.
It's
At movie
not
show.
showing us.
Adventures. Shop. Setting. Now time is 9:15. Craft stone 10/prayer 600. Craft now setting. Button. Now time is 9. Craft stone 10/10. Now time is 9. Craft stone 10/10. Prayer 600. Craft now time setting. Shop. Adventures. Help. Button. This shows the status of the exploit. From left to right, it shows the numbers of all adventured, conquered, and found. Button. Double tap to
The
select.
help button is
Close.
not very helpful.
Help. But help.
And it's
Setting.
really hard to get out of the menus.
Button. Double tap to select. Craft stone 10/10.
I'm trying to get out.
Now time is
I
not
can't
setting.
even get out.
Gold 1000/2 map search. Button. Double places to explore.
Let's try the map search. See, this is the problem with this game. You do something, and it's really hard to find out the progress of what you're doing.
Close. Places to explore. Places to explore.
We were exploring a forest, and I don't
Close.
know how that
North
went.
to east 1. Button. Double tap to select.
North to
east 1. Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, let's just
North to east
double
close.
tap that.
North to east 1. Close. Places to explore. Places to explore.
Now that seems
Close.
a logical hit.
North to east 1. Wilderness. Wilderness.
Okay.
A vast wilderness stretches endlessly. The wind blows across the land and faint mountains appear hazy in the distance. Would you like to explore this land? Button. Double tap to select.
Guess you didn't tell me. I guess it doesn't tell you when you've completed searching the previous
Close.
land.
Explore. Explore. Map searching. Ellipsis. I found nearby ruins. Button. Double tap to select.
At least we figured out. It's more like you're walking, but I don't like the perspective. It would be so much easier if I could see my little character or hear my character walking, but it'd be better if they created a grid map. A grid map would be so much better, and I'm sure it is a grid map, but it's not a really visible grid map to me. But leave the grid map in place. Let me walk through the grid map, and let me hear where my character is at all times and my status. That would make walking through the map logical and easy to understand.
Close. I found nearby ruins. Close. 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 I found nearby ruins. Close. Button.
I guess I
Map
have to
skip.
push close.
Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Button. Double
Okay,
tap to
those
select.
are the two adventurers. So we are.
Kyle
making
Anderson.
progress.
Say Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins.
And they really need to clean up the dialogue between characters. It is very, very much.
Elizabeth.
rushed
Look at that.
together.
It seems to be some kind of ruins. Elizabeth. Look at that. Kyle Anderson. Is say Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Look. Elizabeth. Look at that. Button. Elizabeth. Look at that. Elizabeth. Look at that. Button.
Hard
Kyle
to
Anderson. Kyle
read
Anderson.
dialogue.
Elizabeth. Look at Elizabeth. Look at that. Button. Double tap to select. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Kyle Anderson. Is say Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems skip. Skip. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Kyle Anderson. Is say Elizabeth. Look at that. It Elizabeth. Look at that. It Elizabeth. Look at that. Button.
Okay,
Double
we
Kyle
can
Anderson. Is
skip.
Kyle Anderson. Skip. Kyle Anderson. Skip. Skip this conversation. May I? Cancel. Okay. Button.
What if
Double
I
tap
want
to
to hear
select.
the conversation? Could you allow me to progress
Okay.
the conversation?
Cancel. Okay. Okay. Cancel. Skip. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Kyle Anderson. Is say Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Elizabeth. Look at that. It seems to be some kind of ruins. Button. Kyle Anderson. Is Elizabeth. 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 Look at that. Button. Double tap to select. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. Kyle Anderson. Kyle and skip. Button.
I guess we
Double tap.
can't
Skip this
progress the
conversation. May I?
anymore.
Cancel. Okay. Okay. Map search. Button. Double tap to select.
Yeah, it's really, really frustrating dealing with the dialogue. It seems like it would be amazing, but it's really hard to do it.
Button. Map search. Gold 1000/2500. Map search. It seems that all the exploration of this map is over. Button. Double tap to
Okay,
select.
Okay. The map search button is
Close.
proving to be
Close.
useful.
Map search.
Okay.
Button. Double tap to select.
Where do we go now?
Map search. It seems that all the exploration of this map is over. Close. Map search. Button.
I really want to search
Double tap to
something
select.
else.
Button. Map search. Button. Area found.
Okay, there was a button at the bottom of the screen that I double
Area
tapped
found.
on.
Close. Button. Nearby
Area
ruins.
was found.
Button. Double tap to select.
Well, let's see if we can
Nearby
explore the
ruins.
nearby ruins.
Level. 2 nearby ruins position. 1, 2.
Okay, cool. We're
Memo.
getting there. We're getting there.
Button. Double tap to select.
I've had to deal with the memo button.
The ruins were
I do
enveloped in
not
silence,
like it.
as if time had stood still. Weathered stone pillars and crumbling walls hinted at a once glorious past. Moss covered the ground, and dim light filtered through, revealing ancient carvings. The scattered debris underfoot and the faint sound of the wind whispered of a place long forgotten. Button. Double tap to
Okay,
select.
that's really good. We're progressing the story.
Explore. Explore. Button.
Let's explore the ruins.
Go skip. Kyle Anderson. Elizabeth. There's hardly any roof left here. It's all crumbled away. Button. Double tap to select. Kyle Anderson. Is say Elizabeth. There's hardly any roof left here. It's all crumbled away. Elizabeth. There's hardly any roof left here. It's all crumbled away. Button. Double
Why are they
Elizabeth.
repeating
There's hardly any
each
roof
other?
left here. It's all Kyle Anderson. Skip. Skip. Button. Skip this conversation. May I?
It should say
Button.
done,
Double tap to
not
select.
skip, because that makes me think I'm missing
Cancel.
out in the story.
Okay. Go skip. Kyle Anderson. There's something over there, a monster? Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, we got a monster. If the developer's listening, could you please change skip to done? D-O-N-E? Because skip makes us think that we're skipping parts of the conversation. That would be very,
Kyle
very
Anderson.
helpful.
Is say there's something over there, a monster? There's something over there, a monster? There's something over there, a monster? Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson. Skip. Skip. Skip this conversation. May I? Cancel. Okay. Go to map. Button. Double tap to
Okay,
select.
we have a monster, but I'm
Adventures.
gonna have to try to find
Shop. Adventures. Go to map. Go to map. Adventures. Go to map. Notification and reporting. Button. Help. Adventures. At movie show. Adventures. Shop. Setting. Shop. Adventure. At movie show.
it. I don't see
Map search.
map.
Button. Map search. It seems that all the exploration of this map is over. Close. Map search.
Okay.
Button. Double tap to select.
See, there's this
Button.
There's an unmarked
Double tap to select.
button here. Okay, this unmarked button does something, but it isn't marked, so I just guess that it kind of progresses something
Area
or
found.
moves us.
Close. Nearby ruins. Nearby ruins. Button. Level 2 nearby ruins position. 1, 2.
I
Memo.
want to find that monster.
But the ruins were enveloped in silence, as if time had stood close. Adventures. Adventures. Button. Double close. Adventures. Button. Bare arm goblin. Button. Double tap to
Okay,
select.
there's a button. There's a button at the very bottom of the screen, but you have to wait for voiceover to find it, and then if you double tap it, it seems to progress your character forward.
As the wind whistles through, they proceed quietly, making their way deeper into the ruins. Search time 9 hours, 21 minutes, and 44 seconds. 0, 10.
I don't want to
Bare arm
search for
goblin.
9 hours.
Button. Bare arm goblin. Button. Double tap to select.
Okay, I don't want to search for 9 hours. Let's
Skip.
get the goblin.
Kyle Anderson. What is that? Button. Double tap to select.
Love the music. Sounds like something out of Star Trek. Okay, well at least you're gonna fight the goblin.
Kyle Anderson. You say what is that? What is that? Button. Double tap to select. What is that? Button.
Okay,
Double
let's
tap to
get
select.
the goblin.
Kyle Anderson. You say what is that? What is that? What is that? Button.
Okay, we have
What is
to
that?
skip the
Kyle
goblin.
Anderson. Skip. Skip this conversation. May I? Cancel. Okay. Okay. Cancel. Skip this conversation. May I? Button. Double tap cancel. Okay. Button. Double tap to select. Bare arm goblins attack. Kyle Anderson. Type normal took 3 damage. Skip. Kyle Anderson. That went better than I expected. I didn't
Alright,
realize
cool.
I was this good with a knife. Button.
Well, at least
Double
we
tap to
got
select.
do a combat, folks. I am so proud of
Skip.
myself that I figured that
Skip.
out.
Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson. You say that went better than I expected. I didn't realize I was this good with a knife. That went better than I expected. I didn't realize I was this good with a knife. That went better than I expected. I didn't realize I was this good. Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson. Skip. Skip this conversation. May I? Cancel. Okay. Kyle Anderson. Type normal's attack. Bare arm goblin took 14 damage. Bare arm goblin is exhausted. We got 1 money. 1 experience gained. The battle was won. Button.
Cool.
Double tap to select.
We got 1 experience and 1 money.
Kyle Anderson. Type normal's attack. Bare arm goblin took 14 damage. Bare arm goblin is exhausted. We got 1 money. 1 experience gained. The battle was won. Button.
That doesn't do it. That's
Close.
not the correct button.
Button play or stop. Button. Double tap to button speed
play
down.
or stop.
Button. Double tap to select.
Oh, that's interesting. So we need to. There's
Button
some
speed
new
up.
button controls.
Button. Button speed up.
Button speed
Button
up.
speed down. Button. Double tap to
Should we
select.
go button speed down? What do y'all think?
Button play
I
or
don't know
stop.
if that matters.
Button.
Let's hit button play.
Close.
That didn't do anything.
Kyle Anderson. Type normal's attack. Bare arm goblin took 14 damage. Bare arm goblin is exhausted. We got 1 money. 1 experience gained. The battle was won. Button.
The
Double tap
speed
to
is
select.
just fine. It's. I don't think we can control voiceover speaking rate. No, we cannot control voiceover speaking rate while in the app. So, if we want to control how fast it's talking, what we'd have to do is exit the app and then slow down the speaking
Close.
rate with voiceover.
Button play or stop. Close. Skip.
Let's close that.
Kyle Anderson. In the end, there were no clues here at all. Button. Double tap to
All
select.
right, let's just keep
Elizabeth.
exploring.
Unfortunately, it seems this ruin held no useful information. Button. Elizabeth. You say unfortunately. It seems this ruin held no useful information. Unfortunately, it seems this ruin held no useful. Unfortunately, it's Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Unfortunately, it seems this ruin held no. Elizabeth. You say unfortunately. It seems this ruin held no useful information. Unfortunately, it seems this ruin held no useful information. Button. Unfortunately, it seems this ruin held no useful information. Button.
That really lagging button drives me nuts.
Unfortunately, it seems. Unfortunately, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Skip. But skip this conversation.
Let's
May
skip.
I? Cancel. Okay. The exploration of nearby ruins is complete. Search time 9 hours, 21 minutes, and 47 seconds. 0, 40.
Hold on, folks. 1 second.
Finish the
Let's
adventure.
Get rolling here.
Button. Double tap to
Okay,
select.
so we are
Go
at
to
the
map.
finish button.
Button.
Now
Double
I
tap to select.
remember the finish
As the wind whistles
button.
through, they proceed quietly, making their way deeper into the ruins. Search time 9 hours, 21 minutes, and 44 seconds. 0, 10.
All right, let me finish my venture, then I will pause the recording and come back and do another
Go to map.
one real quick.
Finish the adventure. Button. Earn a reward.
Let's finish.
Button. Double tap to select.
All right,
Close.
do we earn?
Result of the adventure.
Okay, it always gives
Basic
you the
remuneration.
result at the end.
Gold 1.
I like that.
EXP EXP 1. EXP EXP. EXP EXP. Button. Double. This is the experience gained during the adventure. The experience is distributed and entered by the living characters in the party. Button. Close.
Okay.
Button. EXP EXP 1. EXP EXP 1. Button. Gold 1. Button. This is money earned during the adventure. You will get it when you finish the adventure. Button.
I
Double tap
found a
to
way
select.
to bring up tooltips. So the laggy button that comes after the item is red will allow you to double tap and hear
Close.
what the item is.
Gold 1. Narration. Result of the
No,
adventure.
that's not a button.
Close. Button. Finish the adventure. Adventures. Button. Finish the adventure. Button. Double tap to earn a
Why
reward.
does it still say finish?
Button.
It
Double
still
tap to
says
select.
finish the adventure. That's a confusing
Result of the adventure.
part.
Basic remuneration. Gold 1. EXP 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 1. Button. Gold 1. EXP 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 1. Close. Finish the adventure. Button.
Okay,
Adventures.
It says it's
Shot.
finished.
Setting. Now time is 9:32.
All right, let's take a quick little break and I'll come back and record a little bit more. Again, we're getting into the mix of it. The UI is a lot better the first time I played this game, maybe about a couple years ago. Again, I really am a fan of this game. I really want to play it. I want to get deep into it, but there's so much to learn. But we'll just keep trying. We'll do the best we can. Let's take a little quick break for now, and we'll come back again. If I don't, thank you very much for coming to the channel. You know, folks, I love you very much. Hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you for coming to the channel, and enjoy the rest of your day. But until next time, if I don't come back, take care. Bye-bye.